So if you haven't heard by now, it has been reported that Chris Evans will be returning to the MCU in Avengers Doomsday, along with obviously Robert Downey Jr. coming back to play Doctor Doom. And of course, a lot of people obviously speculated that with Chris Evans coming back, he'll be playing Captain America or some variant of Captain America because we have Steve Rogers in the 616, and we also have Anthony Mackie's Falcon now being Captain America. So, everyone was assuming that he would be coming back as some Captain America variant. However, there's reports that it's not who we think he is going to be, and who he's going to be, if true, is very, very interesting. Let's take a look. Okay, this is coming from coming soon. Superhero hype.com says report Chris Evans of Avengers Doomsday character reveal. So Chris Evans' Avengers Doomsday role may not remain a mystery anymore as a new report possibly reveals who he is playing. It isn't Captain America or even his long theorized twisted Captain Hydra variant. It isn't Johnny Storm either. We saw that. Instead, it is a version of Chris Evans' character that we have seen in MCU's past outings. So, Chris Evans reportedly playing Nomad in Avengers Doomsday. So, trusted industry insider Jeff Snyder, who recently broke the news of Bill Skarsgård and Dacre Montgomery leading Dead Man's Wire, has now revealed Chris Evans' Doomsday character. It isn't someone that many fans would have expected, as Snyder name dropped Nomad. Speaking on Hot Mic podcast with John Roca, Snyder said, I've heard who the character is, continuing to tease the reveal further. Snyder said, I was having the conversation today and someone mentioned it, Nomad. Considering this reveal didn't come from Marvel Studios, it needs to be taken with a grain of salt. But for those unaware, Nomad is the alternate identity that Steve Rogers takes on in 1974's Captain America number 180 comic. In this storyline, he abandons his Captain America moniker after losing faith in the U.S. government and becomes a man serving no country. A version of Nomad was loosely adapted in Avengers Infinity War, where Chris Evans' Steve Rogers was on the run with Sam Wilson and Natasha Romanoff. Co-director Joe Russo told LRM Online that Rogers wasn't exactly Nomad there, but embodied the spirit of that character. However, if Snyder's scoop is to be believed, then a true version of Nomad could show up in Doomsday. But it isn't clear whether this Nomad would be a multiversal variant of Robert Downey Jr.'s Doctor Doom universe or someone that Earth 616 Steve Rogers became after leaving with the Infinity Stones in Avengers Endgame. Further, it isn't known whether he'd be a hero supporting the Avengers or a villain in Doom's team either. For now, fans must wait for more details until Marvel's officially confirms Snyder's report. Avengers Doomsday arrives on May 1st, 2026. Look, if this is true, I am all in. That is dope. Um, I hope that it isn't like a variant from Robert Downey Jr.'s Doctor Doom's world, but I actually hope it's the Steve Rogers that we know from the 616, because remember, he goes back in time, puts the Infinity Stone back, and then spends the rest of his life with Peggy. And we don't know what the outcome of that was, but that he just went back and had a life with Peggy. And then we see him as old man, Steve Rogers, but he doesn't speak about what his life was like. So it'd be cool if Steve Rogers went back and couldn't ignore, because he's Steve Rogers, he's a hero. So he couldn't ignore what was going on in the world, but like something happened that made him go, you know what? I I'm dropping the whole Captain America thing, and becomes Nomad. I think that would be cool. even if it was a temporary thing. Because again, we don't really quite know what he does when he goes back to live with Peggy. We just see him come back as old man Steve Rogers. So that to me would be very interesting. I know they probably wouldn't get to spend a lot of time on his backstory, but I think it would be cool because we have Captain America. So I don't want him to be Captain America because we have our new Captain America in Anthony Mackie's Falcon. He's the Captain America. Let that happen. Let's not distract from the fact that he's Captain America. We're about to see him in Captain America Brave New World. So let's not distract from that. But I do like the idea of Chris Evans coming back and playing Nomad. I think that's dope. What say you? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. Do me a favor. If you like the content, don't forget to click that like button and subscribe. And hit that little alarm button as well so you can get alerted whenever I post new content. And also, do me a favor, share with other people who you think would like this content as well. We have a big goal of 1,000 subscribers we're trying to get to, and we need your help. Appreciate it. Till the next one. Peace.